Hey, how was prom last Friday night? Wasn't that such a great time?
Ah, a lot of fun.
We looked
You should,
awesome.
yes, we did. You should have gone, Elvis.
Yeah, maybe next year.
I know. It was really fun. How was my date? My date was okay. It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Hey, you go first.
Let's see. It says, without heart, you have nothing.
Huh, that's cute.
Aw. Mine says I'm gonna win $1 million. Wow.
What?
Sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah, that's excellent. Well, guess what? Mine says it's time for
What?
it's time for the Learning Center TV news.
Let's tune in.
TLC TV News.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to TLC TV News. I'm Manju.
And I'm Jacqueline. Next month, wow, we've got a lot of events going on here. We've got graduation, we've got summer. There is so much happening around campus. Let's see. Well, in particular, we have the EYF camp. Manju, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Manju here again. Do you guys have any summer plans in July or August? Are you going to sit back, relax, or are you going to decide to do something? You should take the opportunity to go do something different. Go do camp or something. I was doing some research and I found a really cool camp at RIT in Rochester, New York. That camp is at NTID, which is at the Rochester location, and the camp is EYF. You might be wondering, what does EYF stand for? It stands for Explore Your Future, and they shorten it to EYF. What kind of things they might do there? It would be a great opportunity for you to learn different things and have new experiences. They have different technology programs, graphic design, earth science, health science, and a lot of cool different programs there. And there's not only deaf students there, but also students who are hard of hearing. And they do have an age limit for people who can go. Anyone from 16 to 19 can attend the camp. It's specifically designed for sophomores and juniors. So if you don't live in Rochester, you might be wondering how you're going to get there. You can drive, take a train, or fly there. The cost for the camp is about $650. And there are 2 different sessions that you can go to the camp. The first session is July 13th to 18th. And then the second session is July 20th to 25th. And so those sessions are 6 days each. If you have any questions about RIT, NTID, or the camp, feel free to go to either one of their websites. Thank you very much.
EYF, awesome. I'm attending the second session. See you there.
Hi there. I'm Elena Fisher. And today we'll be interviewing 3 students who just went on the China trip. They got to go visit the Bow Eye School for the Deaf. So they're here today to share with us their experience. With us today, we've got Sarah Goulart, as well as Ashley Kingston and Colin Lewaldy. These guys. So what does the Bow Eye School look like?
Well, fascinating school. Architecturally, very different. Nothing like you would see here on campus. We're very fortunate to have what we have. They do so much more with less. Debilitating buildings, it's amazing. But the heart and soul of everyone that works there is truly inspirational.
The kids there are just so happy and excited to learn and make do with what they have.
Yeah, when we got there, I realized that the playground they have is really not very sufficient, but they really make do with what they have. They play ping pong or basketball there. It was really a lot of fun.
That's great. So I'm wondering, could you compare the Chinese traditional food to American Chinese food?
If you go into a Chinese restaurant here, the food's really greasy, but over there, not at all. I easily gained 10 pounds in a week.
And I could just eat and eat and eat, not just one sitting, and not be full. It was delicious. I just didn't get it. If I have like one plate of American Chinese food, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I think here they have MSG or something that fills you up, but over in China there was nothing added. I have a really weird experience to tell you. I got a bowl of shrimp and I looked in, they were all gray, so I assumed that they were dead. I picked one up with a fork and it swiveled off my fork. It freaked me out.
Oh, we even got to try live grasshoppers, 1,000-year-old eggs, and some really spicy stuff I didn't think that I would like, but it was really flavorful.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I had a really small spicy pepper. I ate it and I had to gulp down 2 cans of soda. My eyes were tearing, and the Chinese interpreter was like, "You shouldn't have eaten that. Oh my gosh!" But I looked over at Ashley and she just kept on going. Didn't bother her at all.
No big deal here. So, what about the language?
Very challenging, of course, because there is no alphabet. It's all based on Chinese characters. And so you really need to know exactly what the symbols represent. You actually have to sketch out a particular symbol, and if you sketch it one way, it means one thing. If you sketch it a different way, it connotates a different meaning. Really challenging and wonderful experience for me.
Wow. So I'm wondering, what's the Chinese deaf community like?
In China, I feel like the deaf population's really oppressed.
We are so lucky we have the American with Disabilities Act to protect us and a national interpreter organization. They don't have any of that. They don't have any type of support system. They're extremely oppressed.
Yeah, here in America, maybe, I don't know, 50 or 60 years ago, the oppression that deaf people experienced then, it's the same there now in China. But that really doesn't seem to negatively influence the heart and the friendliness and the happiness of the deaf people that we met there.
Wow. I'm wondering, what was your best experience while you were there?
Definitely the Bow Eye School for the Deaf. I miss those kids.
Oh, they were just so humble.
Yeah, when we went in, I thought the kids would think, "Oh, cool, we have visitors." But no, they were freaking out, waving their hands, standing in line, and they were saying, "What are your names? What are your names?" They just really wanted to meet us, and they were really curious about our culture, and we were interested about Chinese culture. It was a really wonderful experience.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were there for like 3 or 4 days straight, and just every day they woke up so happy to see us. And I was just so impressed by the whole experience.
Yeah, it was a really humbling experience. I feel really privileged that I had that opportunity.
Yes, everyone on the trip. Fabulous learning experience. A real culture shock, really, and a paradigm shift, in fact. I don't think you can understand what it's like until you're there. I don't think you can understand how different it is until you're there. And I think being there also helps me understand my own culture a little bit different, but just thinking about their beliefs and ideologies and customs, very, very different. But I feel like I have a better understanding and a better connectedness to especially the kids at the Boai School. Wonderful, warming, beautiful experience that I'll remember always.
Last month we had a gala, and now Jackie's here to interview Shelley.
Hello, everyone. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what your job here at the Learning Center is?
Sure. My name is Shelley, and my position here is I'm responsible for doing fundraising to make sure I market the school, and my title is CAO. That's Chief Advancement Officer.
Great. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about the gala. How long did it take you to plan it?
It takes a long time. It takes us about a year to plan the gala and of course it's a team effort with my department.
And we just had that last month, right?
Yeah, just a month ago.
So how did it go?
Oh, it was fabulous. In my opinion, it was the best one we've ever had. And we honored a very special individual. The presentation to the parents was fabulous. The students were fabulous. Overall, it was great.
And what's the purpose of the gala?
Oh, great question. We're there because we want to help the school raise money to become more visible to the community and organizations out there so they understand a little bit better about who we are and what our philosophy is all about so that we can help our students.
So how many people came?
We had almost 300 people in
Wow.
attendance. Oh, it was wonderful.
And where was the gala?
This year it was at the Westin Hotel, and that's in Waltham.
And who did you honor this year?
A very special person, of course. We honored the founder, Warren Schwab, and he is the founder of the Learning Center for over 40 years ago. Well, 43 years ago to be exact.
Wow.
It was a lot of fun, and there were some great stories, some really silly stories, and it was really a time to honor Warren and who he is and our history.
What was the theme this year?
Well, actually connected to Warren and his dream. The theme of the gala is Where Dreams Blossom, and it's really connected to Warren and his vision of the Learning Center and what he saw and what he dreamed in terms of planting the seeds of his vision and seeing it blossom over the 43 years. So it's a dream come true for him.
And you had MCs at the gala, right?
We did. We had two very special MCs. One is a senior, one is a junior.
I think sophomore.
Oops, thank you. Sophomore. The senior was Colin, and our sophomore was Louise. Just everything was fabulous about them. Very impressive. The level of confidence that they showed, amazing.
What's going on with the gala for next year?
Well, I don't know yet or when it will be. Right now, Erin, who works in my department, she is in contact with the hotel to see what dates we can hold on to and host for next year. So we'll let you know soon.
Great.
Yep, and it will be a surprise because, well, we had a special surprise, actually, that I have to tell you about for Warren. We gave everyone in the audience these special glasses, these butterfly glasses, and everyone had to hold on to them. Let me show you. This is what they look like. Okay. Everyone looked like this.
That's great. I love those.
Yeah, it was very cool. So as soon as Warren got up on stage and turned around, all he saw was the entire audience wearing these glasses and waving their hands in his honor.
Wow. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk about the gala.
Absolutely. Thank you. It was wonderful.
Oh, hi there. My name is Caitlin, and I'm a world traveler. And I've been traveling to different places to try out the best food there is out there. Right now I'm in France. And it's 11:45, and I'm starving. I'm ready to eat.
Hey, I'm hungry. I need something to eat.
Wow. France, interestingly enough, closes up shop everywhere from 12 to 2. All businesses close down. Except there's one exception. In Paris, for the world's tourists, they keep shops open there.
Seriously? Ugh, I'm done with this. Out of here.
Well, hello.
Ah, a menu. I'd like to have your tortillas. And I'd like them made like a quesadilla.
Sure.
An interesting fact about Italy, seen here, is that it's known for its truffles, not like the candy truffles that are more well known. Truffles are a type of mushroom only found in Italy. And they're extremely rare. You don't find them anywhere else in the world, only in Italy. And the way they have to find the truffles is also fascinating. They have to train pigs to smell out the truffles in the woods. So they're a fascinating mushroom that are only found in Italy. And it's pretty neat that they have to use trained pigs to smell them out. Can you imagine that? Did you know that 1 pound of truffles is worth $3,000?
Here you go.
Those aren't tortillas.
Oh, why, yes, it is. Our tortillas, we have potatoes and cheese and different ingredients mixed in.
Ah, interesting. You know, I was thinking more like our flour tortillas. But they make them with potatoes and eggs and whatever you want in them. Huh. It kind of reminds me of our American omelets. Ah! Now we're in Spain. In Spain, they have this festival. Every year, Spain has a famous tomato fight. Thanks for watching.
Well, I'll see you again next month.